Welcome to the Ultimate Lovecraft and Cthulhu Mythos Bestiary. Our adventure begins with the mysterious minor entities and gradually leads us to the most terrifying and unimaginably powerful beings in this captivating lore. The information here is from the original HP Lovecraft work, extended universes like role-playing games, other cosmic horror authors, as well as some new and original content created specifically for this bestiary. Let's begin.
Adumbrali. The true origin of the Adumbrali remains an elusive mystery, much like the other eldritch beings within the Cthulhu mythos. Speculations suggest that they may have originated from an unfathomable abyss, a realm beyond human comprehension. It is believed that they have existed since time immemorial, lurking in the darkest corners of the cosmos. Adumbrali are otherworldly entities that defy conventional understanding. Their physical form is an ever-shifting amalgamation of shadows and darkness, constantly undulating and pulsating with an ominous energy. The mere sight of an Adumbrali is profoundly unsettling, as their presence seems to drain light and hope from the surroundings, casting an oppressive aura of foreboding. The Adumbrali possess a host of supernatural abilities that make them formidable and terrifying entities within the mythos. Umbral manipulation. Adumbrali have complete control over shadows and darkness. They can bend and shape these primal forces to their will, enveloping their surroundings in impenetrable darkness or creating tendrils of shadows to ensnare their prey. Their mastery over shadows allows them to move unseen and strike from unexpected angles. Psychic intrusion. Adumbrali possess an innate ability to invade the minds of lesser beings, inflicting crippling psychological torment. They can manipulate thoughts, induce vivid nightmares, and drive their victims to the brink of madness. The mere presence of an Adumbrali can cause intense paranoia and hallucinations. Shadow portal creation. Adumbrali can open portals to dimensions suffused with pure darkness. These shadowy gateways serve as a conduit for other malevolent entities from the beyond, allowing them to enter our reality. The Adumbrali often act as conduits and guardians of these portals, summoning their eldritch kin to wreak havoc upon unsuspecting worlds. Temporal distortion. Time itself warps and distorts in the presence of an Adumbrali. They have the ability to manipulate temporal flows, causing time to slow down or accelerate unpredictably. This power makes it exceedingly difficult for mortals to mount a coherent defense, as their actions become sluggish or hurried under the influence of the Adumbrali's temporal meddling. Beware the Adumbrali, for they are ancient beings of impenetrable darkness lurking in the abyssal depths of existence. To encounter an Adumbrali is to witness the very essence of dread and despair. Few who have crossed paths with these eldritch horrors have emerged unscathed, and those who do carry the indelible mark of madness for the rest of their days. It is best to avoid their attention altogether, for to challenge an Adumbrali is to invite one's own annihilation. Aihai. The Aihai, a species of alien originated from the planet Mars. They have inhabited the red planet for eons, residing in subterranean cities that are modest in size and architectural complexity. Unlike their warlike Martian counterparts, the Aihai are a peaceful race, focused on culture and trade. They coexist uneasily with the more aggressive Martians, maintaining minimal contact with them. Aihai are tall beings towering over 6 feet in height. They possess a tough, leathery hide and exhibit unique physical characteristics. Their bodies feature a triple-nostriled nose, sunken eyes, twin sets of sharp teeth, 4-jointed fingers, and legs reminiscent of satyrs. Some Aihai are born with a vestigial, atavistic third arm sprouting from their angular chests. Their appearance is both alien and unsettling to human observers. While the Aihai generally lack proficiency in advanced machinery, some individuals demonstrate a surprising aptitude for operating ancient technologies beyond human comprehension. They occasionally wield powerful devices such as disintegrator rays, capable of melting rock, metal, and organic matter with ease. The Aihai possess a society centered around cultural pursuits and trade. They have established subterranean cities on Mars, but they also envision grand cities on the planet's surface, awaiting future contact with humans. Despite their peaceful nature, the Aihai have had a tumultuous history, with 2 distinct sects emerging within their society. The Aihai are familiar with the presence of Bhlemphroim, a powerful alien entity residing in the subterranean city of Ravermos. In the past, the Aihai engaged in a fierce war against Bhlemphroim and its followers, viewing the entity akin to the Christian concept of Satan. However, a radical sect of Aihai has succumbed to worshipping Bhlemphroim. These individuals have been enticed by the creature's ability to grant virtual immortality through the consumption of a mysterious elixir. Another secretive sect of blind Aihai reveres the ancient Martian being known as the Dweller in the Gulf. While this group represents a minority within Aihai society, they conduct their rituals and practices in secret. The Aihai generally maintain a quiet and amicable relationship with humans who encounter them on Mars. They are not hostile, and some individuals are even friendly toward humans. However, caution is advised when approaching these enigmatic beings, as their alien nature and intricate social dynamics can be difficult for humans to fully comprehend. Their presence on Mars hints at ancient conflicts and hidden knowledge. Whether they maintain their peaceful ways or succumb to the allure of darker powers, the Aihai remain a cryptic species within the expansive tapestry of the Cthulhu mythos. Albino Penguin. The albino penguin, scientifically known as Aptenodytes albus, is a unique species of penguin that traces its origins back to the ancient Elder Things. Originally, these penguins were bred by the Elder Things themselves, who were known for their advanced genetic manipulation and experimentation. However, as the continent of Antarctica became engulfed in ice and entered a glacial period, these penguins sought refuge in heated caves located near the Elder Thing cities. Over countless generations, the albino penguins adapted to their new subterranean environment. The extreme darkness of the caves gradually rendered their eyes obsolete, resulting in their eyesight deteriorating to mere useless slits. Additionally, the absence of light caused a loss of pigmentation in their feathers, turning them completely white, hence their name. The albino penguin is a remarkable sight to behold, towering over all other penguin species with an average height of 6 feet. Their elongated bodies and robust frames make them the heaviest and most imposing of all living penguins. The lack of pigmentation in their feathers gives them a pristine white appearance, blending seamlessly with the icy surroundings of their cave dwellings. Despite their intimidating size, albino penguins are known for their harmless nature. They possess a calm and apathetic demeanor towards humans, likely due to their long history of coexistence with the Elder Things. These creatures have developed a remarkable tolerance for the nauseating stench emitted by the Elder Things, allowing them to peacefully inhabit the same vicinity without disturbance. However, the scent of the Shoggoths, the shape-shifting abominations created by the Elder Things, invokes an intense response from the albino penguins. The mere whiff of a Shoggoth's presence sends these penguins into a frenzied panic, causing them to flail about in an attempt to flee from the source of the odor. Albino penguins have rarely interacted directly with humans, as their cave habitats remain largely unexplored and hidden from human civilization. However, occasional encounters with explorers and researchers have revealed their curious but aloof nature. These penguins exhibit little interest in human presence, often observing from a distance without displaying any signs of aggression. It is worth noting that the albino penguins do not possess any supernatural or cosmic abilities themselves. They are simply a fascinating example of the unique adaptations that can occur in response to extreme environmental conditions and long-term cohabitation with enigmatic beings such as the Elder Things. Ancient One. The Ancient Ones, as described in the works of Howard Phillips Lovecraft and William Lumley, are enigmatic beings that exist on the fringes of the physical and material dimensions. Their origins are shrouded in mystery, but it is believed that they predate humanity by countless eons, potentially even preceding the existence of the universe itself. These entities are often associated with the vast depths of the ocean, where their presence emanates a palpable aura of ancient power and cosmic influence. An Ancient One possesses a grotesque and otherworldly appearance, combining humanoid and squid-like features in a nightmarish amalgamation. Their bodies are often characterized by a squid's tentacles, a beaked mouth, and large yellow eyes that exude an unsettling aura. While their overall shape may bear a resemblance to humanity, it is marred by abominable deviations and a sense of cosmic wrongness. The physical forms of Ancient Ones are not fixed or static, but rather mutable and shifting. They can alter their appearance at will, contorting and distorting their bodies to suit their desires, or to accommodate the constraints of the material realm. This fluidity of form makes them all the more unnerving and unpredictable to those who dare to encounter them. As beings that exist partially in the physical and material dimension, Ancient Ones possess extraordinary abilities that defy the laws of nature as humans understand them. Their powers are deeply rooted in cosmic forces and eldritch energies that far surpass human comprehension. Otherworldly knowledge. Ancient Ones possess unfathomable wisdom and ancient knowledge that spans across the cosmos. They have access to forbidden secrets and cosmic truths that lie beyond the grasp of mortal minds. Reality manipulation. These entities have the ability to manipulate reality itself, warping and distorting the fabric of existence to suit their will. They can bend the laws of physics, create and destroy matter, and alter the perception of those around them. Mind control. Ancient Ones have the power to invade and manipulate the minds of lesser beings. Through telepathic abilities, they can influence thoughts, plant suggestions, or even dominate the will of individuals, driving them to madness or servitude. Dimensional travel. These beings can traverse the boundaries between dimensions and traverse vast cosmic distances effortlessly. They can move between realities, accessing hidden realms and eldritch planes unknown to humanity. The encounters between Ancient Ones and humans are rare and often catastrophic. Mortal minds are ill-equipped to comprehend the full extent of their cosmic existence, and prolonged exposure to an Ancient One can lead to insanity or death. Their motivations and desires remain inscrutable, as they operate on a scale far beyond human comprehension. It is believed that the presence of an Ancient One is often heralded by strange phenomena, such as maddening whispers, unexplained disappearances, or the corruption of natural elements. Cults and secret societies devoted to these entities may seek to awaken or appease them, driven by their own desire for power or misguided worship. To encounter an Ancient One is to witness a glimpse of the unfathomable depths of the cosmos and to confront the existential terror that lurks in the darkest corners of the human psyche. These beings embody the fragility and insignificance of humanity in the face of ancient and alien forces that lie beyond mortal understanding. Bat-winged Devil. The Bat-winged Devil, an infernal entity, dwells within the mystic realm of the mythos. Its origins lie enshrouded in the depths of ancient folklore and forgotten tales. This abomination surpasses the annals of human history, predating the arrival of explorers, settlers, and even the indigenous inhabitants of the land. Yet, the true essence and genesis of the Bat-winged Devil remain veiled, concealed beneath a tapestry of primal dread and enduring superstition. Bat-winged Devil is a creature that defies conventional taxonomy and transcends the boundaries of natural forms. It embodies horror and nightmare, combining the elements of bats and demonic entities into a nightmarish amalgamation. Its grotesque form is characterized by leathery wings resembling those of a bat, allowing it to navigate the depths of caverns and dark recesses with ease. Its eyes, luminous and piercing, emanate an eerie glow that instills dread and despair in those who behold them. Though its physical appearance is shrouded in darkness and obscured by myth, the Bat-winged Devil is often associated with a formless white polypus creature dwelling in an unseen and hidden lake. This suggests a deeper connection to the eldritch and cosmic forces that permeate the Cthulhu mythos. The Bat-winged Devil possesses an array of supernatural abilities that reflect its unholy nature and ties to the occult. Unearthly flight. Its bat-like wings enable it to soar through the air with uncanny agility and grace. It navigates through labyrinthine caverns and hidden recesses of the earth with ease, evoking an unsettling presence wherever it goes. Terrifying aura. The Bat-winged Devil emanates an aura of terror and malevolence. Its mere presence is enough to inspire paralyzing fear and induce madness in those unfortunate enough to encounter it. Rationality crumbles in its presence, leaving victims vulnerable to its whims. Corruptive influence. The Bat-winged Devil possesses the ability to corrupt and manipulate lesser beings. It preys upon the vulnerabilities and darkest desires of individuals, whispering sinister promises and planting the seeds of chaos and destruction. Summoning and control. This entity is believed to have a certain level of control over otherworldly creatures and demons. It can beckon and command bat-winged devils and other abominations from the depths of inner earth, using them as servants or instruments of its malevolent will. Encounters with the bat-winged devil are exceedingly rare and often fatal. It is whispered in hushed tones by squatters and passed down in legends, a creature that inspires awe and dread in equal measure. Those who claim to have witnessed this abomination often meet a gruesome end, driven to madness or consumed by its insidious influence. The bat-winged devil is said to be associated with hidden lakes unseen by mortal eyes, where it is worshipped by cults or abominable beings in unholy ceremonies. Its very existence is tied to darkness and hidden places, striking fear into the hearts of those who dare venture into the realms it claims as its own. To encounter the bat-winged devil is to face the embodiment of nightmares, an entity that preys upon human fears and weaknesses. It serves as a reminder of the ancient and malevolent forces that lurk beneath the surface of reality, waiting for the opportunity to unleash chaos and despair upon the world. Bhlemphroim. The Bhlemphroim are an enigmatic extraterrestrial species originating from the planet Psychronosh. Their civilization is centered around the grand city of Vlor, nestled amidst the unique mineral vegetation that surrounds it. They have existed on their home planet for millennia, evolving in a distinct manner that sets them apart from other intelligent races. The Bhlemphroim resemble hairless humanoids, standing at approximately the same height as humans. However, their most striking feature is the absence of heads. Over the course of their evolution, their heads have gradually fused with their torsos, leaving behind smooth, seamless skin where the head should have been. This peculiar adaptation has become a matter of great sorrow for the Bhlemphroim, who now deeply regret the loss of their once distinctive feature. While the Bhlemphroim may lack traditional heads, they possess other remarkable abilities that compensate for this apparent disadvantage. Despite their practical and unimaginative nature, they have developed a modest level of technology. Their main focus, however, lies in the cultivation of edible mushrooms, which they consume raw, boiled, or roasted. In addition to their mastery of mushroom farming, the Bhlemphroim have tamed a unique species of large, tough-skinned, multi-legged creatures. These creatures serve both as valuable beasts of burden and as a vital source of sustenance and reproduction for the Bhlemphroim. The Bhlemphroim carefully select a single woman, known as the Genquom, to be the mother of an entire generation. This chosen matriarch is nurtured with special mushrooms until she reaches enormous proportions. At this stage, a select group of men is elected by a committee to fulfill their role as fathers of the next generation. Once their purpose is fulfilled, they are cooked and served as a ragu to the female matriarch. Along the territories of the Bhlemphroim, a statue of the matriarch stands as a symbol of their unique reproductive process. Despite their limited interest in technological progress, the Bhlemphroim possess deep knowledge of ideas, beliefs, and customs. They have abandoned their ancient worship of deities such as Sadoqua, but still speak of them with reverence and respect. In the short story, The Door to Saturn, Eibon and Morgi, travelers from Hyperborea, find themselves as guests of the Bhlemphroim during their sojourn on the planet Psychronosh. Eibon, with his exceptional abilities, quickly learns the language of the Bhlemphroim. The Bhlemphroim, fascinated by the visitors' distinctive heads, see them as ideal examples of cephalic evolution and propose that they marry and have children with their matriarch to pass on the trait of differentiated heads. Initially, Eibon and Morgi evade the request, using their vows of celibacy as an excuse. However, when pressed for details, the Bhlemphroim reveal that all husbands, including Eibon and Morgi, would eventually be sacrificed and served as nourishment for the matriarch. Politely agreeing to the Bhlemphroim's request, Eibon and Morgi wait for their hosts to fall asleep before making a swift escape from their temporary dwelling. The Bhlemphroim, perhaps never anticipating the possibility of rejection, are left perplexed and unable to pursue the fleeing duo. The Bhlemphroim share uncanny similarities with the legendary Blemmies of antiquity, beings that inspired their creation. These ancient Blemmies, known for their placement of heads on their torsos, likely served as the inspiration for the Bhlemphroim. The connection between these two enigmatic races raises intriguing questions about the cyclical nature of evolution and the persistence of certain physical features across disparate civilizations. Encountering the Bhlemphroim in the vast reaches of the cosmos would be an experience that challenges one's preconceptions and elicits a sense of profound curiosity. While their desires for cephalic evolution may be unsettling to some, their intricate customs and beliefs shed light on their complex society. Black Lotus. The Black Lotus is a mysterious plant with origins that trace back to ancient civilizations. It was first cultivated in the ancient city of Xuthal, renowned for its enigmatic and hallucinatory properties. However, its cultivation predates Xuthal, having been grown in the realms of Acheron and Stygia in times long past. The Cho-Cho people, residing on the plateau of Sung, continue to cultivate this plant, preserving its esoteric legacy. The Black Lotus is a visually captivating plant, exuding an aura of darkness and mystique. Its dark, glossy leaves have an otherworldly quality, seeming to absorb and reflect light in an unsettling manner. The flowers of the Black Lotus bloom in shades of deep purple or black, their delicate petals exuding a faint, intoxicating fragrance that hints at the potent power contained within. The plant itself is known to thrive in dark and damp environments, often found in secluded corners of ancient ruins, forgotten temples, or the hidden groves of the Cho-Cho people. It possesses an eerie resilience, capable of surviving in harsh conditions that would prove fatal to most other flora. The Black Lotus possesses remarkable properties that have captivated the interest of many seekers of forbidden knowledge. When ingested or its potent extracts inhaled, the Black Lotus induces vivid hallucinations and altered states of consciousness. These visions are often described as both mesmerizing and terrifying, capable of revealing hidden truths or driving the minds of those who partake to the brink of madness. Beyond its hallucinogenic effects, the Black Lotus is steeped in esoteric power. It is believed to be imbued with ancient cosmic energies, granting it a connection to Eldritch forces. The plant is said to be intertwined with the Dreamlands, a vast and mysterious realm born from the ethereal realm of dreams, intertwining cosmic wonders, forgotten civilizations, and otherworldly beings, embodying the essence of Lovecraftian cosmic horror, serving as a conduit to surreal realms beyond mortal comprehension. In the hands of those skilled in the occult, the Black Lotus can be utilized in rituals and ceremonies to channel these energies and open gateways to forbidden knowledge or summon otherworldly entities. The cultivation and use of the Black Lotus have deep-rooted significance within various cultures. In ancient Xuthal, the plant held both religious and recreational significance, with its hallucinogenic properties used in spiritual ceremonies and indulged in by the populace for leisure. The Cho-Cho people, known for their dark practices and occult rituals, continue to cultivate the Black Lotus on the plateau of Sung, harnessing its power for their own sinister purposes. Adventurers and seekers of arcane knowledge have sought out the Black Lotus throughout the ages, risking life and sanity to acquire its potent essence. The allure of its visions and the promise of unraveling cosmic secrets make it a coveted and dangerous treasure for those who dare to venture into the realms it is found. The consumption or handling of the Black Lotus is not without risks. Its hallucinogenic effects can lead to profound psychological disturbances, leaving the mind vulnerable to manipulation by malevolent entities lurking in the shadows of the Dreamlands. Prudence is advised when approaching the Black Lotus, as its seductive allure may hold consequences beyond mortal comprehension. Brood of Ubbo-Sathla. The brood of Ubbo-Sathla originated from the primordial entity known as Ubbo-Sathla, a formless mass of protoplasmic substance. Ubbo-Sathla serves as the progenitor of these monstrous beings, constantly generating them from its own essence. The process of creation gives rise to a multitude of unique and diverse individuals, with no two members of the brood sharing the same form or characteristics. The brood of Ubbo-Sathla are colossal, one-celled creatures that tower over their surroundings. Their appearances vary greatly, reflecting the chaotic nature of their origin. Some possess multiple tentacles, while others are adorned with an array of sensory organs or exude a slimy, gelatinous membrane. Their immense size and grotesque features make them both awe-inspiring and terrifying to behold. These otherworldly entities possess a variety of abilities, each tailored to serve the desires of their formless sire, Ubbo-Sathla. They are adapted for capturing and consuming prey, utilizing their gelatinous tentacles and sticky filaments to ensnare victims. Once ensnared, the unfortunate target is drawn into the creature's massive body, where it is swiftly and mercilessly digested. Beyond their formidable physical attributes, the brood of Ubbo-Sathla exhibit an inherent connection to the chaotic forces of the cosmos. They can tap into these eldritch energies, granting them supernatural powers. Some brood members possess the ability to manipulate space and time, distorting reality itself to ensnare their prey or protect their lair. Others wield mind-bending psionic abilities, capable of influencing the thoughts and perceptions of those unfortunate enough to encounter them. The brood typically resides within the lair of Ubbo-Sathla, a place of primordial chaos and darkness. Their lair is a labyrinthine network of winding tunnels and caverns, suffused with a sickly green glow emanating from the pulsating form of Ubbo-Sathla itself. Within this nightmarish realm, the brood of Ubbo-Sathla lies in wait, ready to ambush any intruders who dare to approach. These creatures operate with a single-minded focus on fulfilling the desires and urges of their mindless sire. They are entirely subservient to Ubbo-Sathla's will and act as its extension, carrying out its bidding without question. The brood's intelligence is limited, driven primarily by primal instincts and the insatiable hunger instilled within them by their formless progenitor. Encounters with the brood of Ubbo-Sathla are rare and highly dangerous. Those who venture into their territory must navigate treacherous tunnels and overcome numerous trials set by the brood's grotesque members. Escaping their clutches requires resourcefulness and a keen understanding of the eldritch forces that shape their existence. Despite their formidable nature, the brood of Ubbo-Sathla is bound to the will of its sire. Should Ubbo-Sathla be destroyed or somehow neutralized, the brood's purpose would unravel, and the creatures would cease to exist, returning to the formless void from which they emerged. Bubble Creature. The bubble creatures are enigmatic entities originating from the depths of extra-dimensional realms. Their true nature and origins remain shrouded in mystery, as they exist outside the comprehension of human understanding. These creatures defy the laws of conventional reality, emerging from realms beyond our mortal perception. Bubble creatures manifest as a mesmerizing conglomeration of iridescent, prolately spheroidal bubbles. These bubbles vary in size and display a captivating array of shifting colors and hues. Within their translucent forms, complex geometries and enigmatic patterns form and dissolve, evoking a sense of otherworldly beauty. The smallest details of their composition, such as the delicate iridescence and the ever-changing surface angles, hint at an existence far beyond the grasp of human perception. The abilities of bubble creatures are as ethereal as their form. These entities possess an innate connection to the fourth dimension, allowing them to traverse and manipulate space-time in ways incomprehensible to mortal minds. They can effortlessly navigate through dimensions, seamlessly transitioning between different planes of existence. Their movements seem almost weightless, defying the laws of gravity and traversing complex geometries with ease. In addition to their mastery over space-time, bubble creatures possess a peculiar awareness and intelligence. Though their motivations and thought processes are alien to human comprehension, they demonstrate a curious interest in beings from other dimensions. They can perceive and interact with individuals who venture into the realms where they reside, observing their actions and occasionally following them with a sense of eerie curiosity. Encounters with bubble creatures are often unsettling, as their presence can induce a profound sense of awe and disorientation. They possess an elusive quality that makes them difficult to grasp or fully comprehend. Their appearance within the mortal realm is fleeting, and they often dissolve back into their native dimension, leaving observers with a lingering sense of wonder and uncertainty. Bubble creatures dwell within the depths of the extra-dimensional realms, existing on the fringes of human perception. Their habitats consist of vast, abstract landscapes composed of Titan prisms, labyrinths of shifting planes, and quasi-buildings that defy conventional architecture. These environments serve as gateways between dimensions, allowing the bubble creatures to traverse the vast expanse of the multiverse. Though their behaviors and motivations remain enigmatic, bubble creatures display an innate curiosity about beings from other dimensions. They seem to observe and study these interlopers, occasionally accompanying or following them as they navigate the extra-dimensional landscapes. Whether this interest stems from scientific inquiry, amusement, or something more unfathomable remains a mystery. Exercise caution when encountering bubble creatures, as their presence often indicates proximity to the boundaries of reality. The very fabric of existence can become malleable and fragile in their vicinity, and prolonged exposure to their otherworldly influence can have unpredictable consequences on mortal minds. Buopoth. The Buopoths are fantastical creatures that inhabit the mysterious realms beyond human perception. They dwell within the great dark woods, concealed from mortal eyes. The origin of the Buopoths remains veiled in obscurity, suggesting a connection to ancient and enigmatic forces that predate human existence. Buopoths are lumbering beings of remarkable peculiarity. They possess a unique blend of features that make them both whimsical and intimidating. Standing at an impressive height, they have a stocky build with muscular limbs and a broad, barrel-shaped body. Their skin is covered in a thick layer of coarse, matted fur that can vary in color, ranging from earthy browns and mossy greens to vibrant hues of blues and purples. The most distinctive aspect of the Buopoths is their mesmerizing antlers, which sprout from their heads in elaborate and intricate patterns. These antlers are often adorned with colorful foliage, intricate mosses, and even tiny luminescent orbs that cast an otherworldly glow. Their eyes, though large and expressive, hold an air of mystery, with irises that shimmer and shift between ethereal shades. The Buopoths were first introduced in Lovecraft's The Dream Quest of Unknown Kadath, and have added an element of mysticism and wonder to the ever-expanding bestiary. Buopoths possess a variety of unique abilities that set them apart from ordinary creatures. Their antlers are not merely ornamental, but serve as conduits for potent energies. By channeling these mystical forces, Buopoths can manipulate and shape the dreamscapes they traverse. They have the power to bend and mold the fabric of reality within the dream realms, altering landscapes and summoning illusions at will. In addition to their reality-altering abilities, Buopoths have a deep connection with the natural world. They exhibit an innate understanding of the flora and fauna around them, often communing with other creatures of the dream realms. Buopoths can communicate with sprightly and iridescent fish that inhabit crystal streams, sharing a symbiotic relationship with these aquatic beings. Buopoths are elusive beings, rarely glimpsed by mortals within the dream realms. They make their homes within the great dark woods, a place where the boundaries between dream and reality blur. These woods, with their towering trees that stretch down to the water's edge, create a sanctuary for the Buopoths and conceal their presence from prying eyes. While generally reclusive, Buopoths can occasionally be encountered near streams or bodies of water within the dream realms. They are shy creatures, often observing from a distance or cautiously approaching to quench their thirst. Their lumbering movements and seemingly cautious demeanor betray an underlying intelligence and sensitivity to their surroundings. The Buopoths' relationship with humans and other dreamers remains enigmatic. In some instances, they have been known to assist dreamers in navigating the treacherous dreamscapes or impart cryptic knowledge. Other times, they withdraw into the depths of the woods, shying away from any interaction. Their motivations and intentions are as elusive as their true nature, leaving dreamers to wonder at their role within the dreamscape. Carnivorous fish. The carnivorous fish are predatory creatures that inhabit the mysterious and perilous waters of the dreamlands. Their origin can be traced to the depths of the dreamlands themselves, where they have evolved to survive and thrive in these surreal and ever-changing aquatic realms. Carnivorous fish are formidable and enigmatic creatures, displaying a mix of predatory adaptations that make them fearsome hunters. They possess sleek and streamlined bodies, perfectly suited for swift movements through the water. Their scales shimmer in various colors, catching the light and creating an alluring display that entices unsuspecting prey. These fish have enormous mouths with rows of razor-sharp teeth, capable of inflicting devastating bites, their jaws open wide, revealing a cavernous maw that engulfs their victims in a single gulp. Their eyes are sharp and piercing, always on the lookout for any movement or disturbance in the water, ready to strike with deadly precision. Carnivorous fish possess a range of abilities that make them formidable hunters in the Dreamland's aquatic landscapes. Their most notable ability is the power to lure unsuspecting prey by showcasing their tempting scales in the sunlight. These alluring displays captivate the attention of fishing birds or other creatures, drawing them closer until they become within striking distance. Once their prey is in range, the carnivorous fish launch their lightning-fast attack, snatching their victims with their enormous mouths before they can react. In addition to their luring tactic, carnivorous fish are agile and swift swimmers, capable of navigating through the intricate and treacherous waterways of the Dreamlands. They possess remarkable maneuverability, allowing them to change directions swiftly, evading counterattacks or obstacles in their path. Carnivorous fish inhabit the deep and mysterious waters of the Dreamlands. They are most commonly found in the lakes, rivers, and other bodies of water that populate these otherworldly realms. They are skilled predators, constantly on the prowl for prey to satisfy their voracious appetites. These creatures are opportunistic hunters, capitalizing on their ability to lure unsuspecting creatures into their grasp. They exhibit a patient and calculated approach, carefully selecting their targets and waiting for the perfect moment to strike. They are not indiscriminate killers, but rather skilled tacticians, using their keen senses and natural instincts to maximize their hunting success. Encounters with carnivorous fish can be treacherous for those who navigate the Dreamland's waters. Travelers must remain vigilant and cautious, avoiding areas where these predators are known to lurk. The aquatic ecosystems of the Dreamlands are a delicate balance, and the presence of carnivorous fish serves as a reminder of the predatory nature that exists beneath the dreamlike facade. Cat from Saturn. According to the lore of the Cthulhu mythos, the cats from Saturn are a peculiar extraterrestrial species that hails from the enigmatic planet Saturn. While the true origins of these feline entities remain shrouded in mystery, it is believed that they have existed since time immemorial, dwelling within the Dreamlands, a realm that exists parallel to our own reality. Their presence in the Dreamlands suggests a profound connection between the cosmic forces that govern the universe and the enigmatic nature of Saturn itself. The cats from Saturn possess an otherworldly appearance that defies earthly standards. Their bodies are sleek and sinuous, exuding an aura of graceful malevolence. Standing at an average height of 3 feet, they bear a striking resemblance to their terrestrial counterparts, yet their features are subtly distorted. Their fur shimmers with an iridescent sheen, displaying an ever-shifting palette of cosmic hues, reminiscent of the ethereal beauty of Saturn's rings. Eyes gleaming with ancient knowledge glow in deep, mesmerizing colors, drawing observers into their hypnotic gaze. The cats from Saturn possess formidable abilities, born of their cosmic heritage and profound connection to the Dreamlands. These feline beings possess a heightened intellect, far surpassing the comprehension of any human mind. Their advanced cognitive faculties enable them to perceive and manipulate the underlying threads of the Dreamlands, granting them unparalleled influence over the realm of dreams. One of their most renowned abilities is the power of astral projection. The cats from Saturn can traverse vast distances through the Dreamlands, manifesting their presence in any realm they desire, including the dark side of Earth's moon. This ability allows them to observe and explore distant celestial bodies, acquiring esoteric knowledge beyond mortal comprehension. Moreover, these extraterrestrial felines possess an innate mastery over the cosmic energies that flow through the Dreamlands. They can harness these energies to conjure ethereal manifestations, creating phantasmal constructs that serve as their protectors and minions. These constructs, composed of shifting starlight and shadow, are terrifyingly resilient and pose a grave threat to any who dare challenge the cats from Saturn. The cats from Saturn and the terrestrial cats of Earth share an ancient and deeply rooted animosity. The reasons behind this enmity are obscure, veiled in the primordial mysteries of the cosmos. Earth's cats, for reasons known only to them, harbor an instinctive fear of their celestial counterparts. This fear, rooted in the collective memories of countless feline generations, warns them of the cats from Saturn's power and malevolence. In rare instances, the cats from Saturn breach the boundaries of the Dreamlands, manifesting in the physical realm to confront their terrestrial adversaries. These confrontations between the cats of Earth and the cosmic felines are fierce battles, waged on both material and metaphysical planes. The outcome of these encounters remains uncertain, as the true extent of the cats from Saturn's power and their connection to the ancient cosmic forces of the universe is yet to be fully understood. The presence of the cats from Saturn within the Dreamlands permeates the very fabric of the realm, subtly shaping its landscapes and altering the course of dreams. Their influence is both pervasive and enigmatic, whispering secrets to dreamers and lending an air of cosmic unease to the dreamscapes they inhabit. Scholars and mystics who delve into the mysteries of the Dreamlands often seek the knowledge possessed by these cosmic felines, viewing them as living conduits to the celestial wisdom locked within Saturn's distant realms. To encounter a cat from Saturn within the Dreamlands is both a blessing and a perilous endeavor. These enigmatic beings can impart profound revelations to those deemed worthy, unlocking hidden truths about the universe and the cosmic forces that govern it. However, their wisdom comes at a cost, as the cats from Saturn are known to test the mettle and sanity of those who seek their knowledge. The mere presence of a cat from Saturn in a dream can warp the fabric of reality, distorting landscapes and imbuing the surroundings with an otherworldly aura. Dreamers who find themselves in the vicinity of these cosmic felines may experience vivid and unsettling visions, their subconscious minds pulled into the depths of the Dreamland's mysteries. Legends tell of ancient sorcerers and scholars who, in their pursuit of forbidden knowledge, entered into pacts with the cats from Saturn. These accords granted them glimpses into the cosmic secrets but exacted a heavy toll, as the very essence of their being became intertwined with the ethereal nature of the Dreamlands. Cat of Sadoqua. The origin of the Cat of Sadoqua is unknown. According to legends found in Avaronia, a land touched by the eldritch influence of Sadoqua, these feline entities are believed to have been created by the Great Old One himself. It is said that when Sadoqua first manifested in the mortal realm, he sought companionship and loyal servants to carry out his bidding. With his immense power and arcane knowledge, he shaped the essence of darkness into the form of cats, imbuing them with a portion of his otherworldly might. The cats of Sadoqua are striking creatures, resembling ordinary cats at first glance. However, upon closer inspection, their unearthly nature becomes apparent. These feline entities are entirely black, possessing sleek fur that seems to absorb light, leaving their forms shrouded in an eternal shadow. Their eyes, like twin orbs of emerald fire, glow with an inner malevolence that reflects their connection to Sadoqua. Their bodies are lean and graceful, exuding an air of preternatural elegance that masks their true nature. The cats of Sadoqua possess a range of supernatural abilities that stem from their association with Sadoqua. They have an uncanny affinity for shadows, being able to meld seamlessly with darkness and move silently through even the darkest of nights. Their claws are sharp and deadly, capable of rending both flesh and spirit with equal efficiency. Additionally, these feline beings possess an innate sense of the eldritch energies that permeate the cosmos, allowing them to detect and manipulate arcane forces to a limited extent. One of their most formidable abilities is their ability to channel the psychic energy of Sadoqua. By emitting eerie purrs and low growls, they can induce a sense of unease and dread in those who hear them, causing their victims' minds to falter and their will to wane. The cats of Sadoqua are also known to possess a unique form of limited shapeshifting, allowing them to alter their physical appearance to an extent. This ability enables them to mimic the shape and size of ordinary cats, or adopt more monstrous forms, depending on the situation. The presence of a cat of Sadoqua is often seen as an omen of impending doom, or an indication of Sadoqua's imminent arrival. In the forgotten corners of Avaronia, where the influence of the Great Old One is strongest, the cats can be found prowling ancient ruins, crypts, and forbidden libraries. They are known to guard hidden tomes of forbidden knowledge, acting as guardians to keep such secrets from falling into unworthy hands. Legends speak of desperate seekers of forbidden lore who have sought out these enigmatic creatures, hoping to gain insight into the mysteries of the universe. Those who encounter the cats of Sadoqua must tread cautiously, for they are ancient beings with their own inscrutable agenda. Some scholars even believe that these feline entities possess the ability to communicate with Sadoqua himself, serving as conduits between mortals and the Great Old One. It is said that those who are granted an audience with the cats of Sadoqua may be bestowed with fragments of eldritch knowledge, or offered glimpses into the hidden realms beyond human perception. However, such encounters come at a great price, as the cats of Sadoqua demand obedience and loyalty in return for their guidance. To cross them or fail to meet their expectations can lead to dire consequences, as their wrath is as swift and merciless as that of their master, Sadoqua. It is worth noting that the cats of Sadoqua are not limited to the realm of Avaronia alone. Cave Beast. Cave beasts are a sinister species of humanoid creatures believed to be the twisted descendants of cannibalistic cave-dwelling humans. Their origins trace back to ancient times when a group of isolated humans took refuge deep within caverns, cut off from the outside world. Over generations, their diet, isolation, and exposure to unknown forces caused a grotesque metamorphosis, turning them into the white, semi-humanoid creatures known as cave beasts. Cave beasts are haunting figures, their appearance evoking a sense of dread and revulsion. They stand as deformed remnants of humanity, displaying both human and bestial features. Their bodies, elongated and misshapen, exhibit a pallid white hue, a result of dwelling in perpetual darkness. With their hunched posture and long limbs, cave beasts move with an eerie lack of coordination, alternating between a quadrupedal and bipedal gait. Their faces, partially covered in thin and disheveled white hair, possess eyes that are sunken deep within their sockets, devoid of an iris. The eyes, wholly black and empty, create an unsettling contrast against their pale flesh. While their noses retain some semblance of human structure, their mouths bear sharp yellow fangs that protrude from decaying gums. The nails on their fingers and toes elongate into jagged claws, providing them with primitive weapons. Cave beasts possess a savage strength inherited from their ancestors and augmented by their unholy transformation. Their elongated limbs grant them agility and speed in their subterranean habitats, allowing them to navigate treacherous and cramped environments with relative ease. Their sharpened claws, which serve as both offensive and defensive tools, can inflict deep wounds upon unsuspecting prey or potential threats. Having adapted to the darkness of their underground dwellings, cave beasts possess acute night vision, enabling them to perceive details and movement even in the deepest shadows. They have also developed heightened senses of smell and hearing, allowing them to detect faint odors and distant sounds, giving them an advantage in tracking their prey or detecting the presence of intruders. In addition to their physical attributes, cave beasts display a level of intelligence that, while diminished compared to their human ancestors, enables them to exhibit rudimentary problem-solving abilities and social organization. They communicate through a series of guttural growls, clicks, and hisses, forming a rudimentary language understood by others of their kind. Encounters with cave beasts are rare and usually occur deep within the recesses of forgotten caves, ancient catacombs, or subterranean labyrinths. These creatures dwell in an existence driven by primal instincts and an insatiable hunger. They subsist on a diet of vermin, decaying plant matter, and occasionally, unfortunate intruders who stumble into their domain. Legends surrounding cave beasts often speak of their connection to other ancient terrors lurking beneath the Earth's surface. Some believe that these creatures are not merely isolated beings, but are part of a hidden network of subterranean horrors, forming a web of darkness waiting to be unleashed upon the world. Their origins and continued existence instill a primal fear in those who delve too deeply into the mysteries of the Earth's depths. Scholars and explorers, driven by a thirst for knowledge, may uncover hints of their existence, only to find themselves ensnared within the clutches of these nightmarish beings. The true extent of their presence remains a whispered horror, a reminder that humanity is not alone in the realms below. Child of Abhoth. The children of Abhoth, as their name suggests, are the offspring of the dreaded outer god known as Abhoth. They are born from the grotesque and ever-changing bulk of their parent entity, emerging as complex and varied life forms. It is believed that these abominable creatures slough off from Abhoth's immense form, each one possessing its own unique characteristics and physical attributes. Their origin lies in the unfathomable depths of the cosmos, where the chaotic energies and alien biology of Abhoth intertwine to create these twisted beings. The children of Abhoth encompass a bewildering array of forms and appearances, defying any singular description. Their grotesque and ever-changing nature makes it difficult to define a consistent physical appearance for these abominations. They range from malformed creatures with vestigial limbs and half-formed bodies to monstrous mutants with strange and terrifying features. Some may resemble prehistoric creatures that defy conventional taxonomy, while others take the form of singular body parts or amorphous blobs of living flesh. There is no uniformity among the children of Abhoth, and no two offspring are alike. Their shapes and features are ever-evolving and mutable, reflecting the chaotic nature of their parent entity. Some exhibit humanoid characteristics, albeit twisted and deformed, while others embody monstrous and alien forms beyond mortal comprehension. Their sizes can vary from small and seemingly insignificant to towering and intimidating monstrosities, depending on their stage of development and the environment in which they exist. The abilities of the children of Abhoth are as diverse and varied as their physical forms. Each offspring possesses a unique set of capabilities dictated by their specific configuration and characteristics. Some of them possess incredible strength and resilience, capable of withstanding considerable damage or exerting immense force. Others exhibit exceptional speed, agility, or the ability to contort and manipulate their bodies in ways that defy natural laws. Flight, crawling, swimming, running, and even immobility are among the locomotive abilities demonstrated by different children of Abhoth. Some have developed peculiar appendages or organs that grant them additional abilities, such as the power to emit corrosive substances, project psychic energies, or manipulate matter and energy in limited ways. Few of these abominations display signs of intelligence and cunning, allowing them to devise cunning strategies or employ tactics to achieve their goals. Furthermore, the children of Abhoth have a unique ability to adapt and transform over time. Some of them are reabsorbed by Abhoth, returning to the primordial source from which they originated. Others remain close to their parent entity, tending to its needs and serving as extensions of its will. However, a portion of these creatures manage to escape and scurry away to dark corners or hidden realms, where they continue to mature and evolve into more formidable manifestations. In rare instances, some children of Abhoth find rifts in reality, allowing them to traverse dimensions and inhabit the dreamlands or other arcane realms. Encountering a child of Abhoth is an encounter with cosmic aberration and a violation of the natural order. These creatures are rarely found in the mortal realm, as their existence is often concealed within hidden corners of the universe. Legends and whispers speak of unholy rituals or forbidden experiments conducted by deranged cultists or mad scientists, hoping to summon and control these beings for their own nefarious purposes. While the children of Abhoth are generally driven by primal instincts and act upon impulse, some possess a glimmer of intelligence that allows them to exhibit cunning behavior. They may plot and scheme in their own incomprehensible ways, furthering the agenda of their parent entity or pursuing their own inscrutable desires. Encountering these beings is an unnerving and perilous experience. Their presence taints the surrounding environment, causing a palpable sense of unease and dread. Their bizarre forms and unpredictable abilities make them formidable adversaries, capable of unleashing havoc and destruction upon those who dare to cross their path. Legends warn that those who meddle with the children of Abhoth do so at their own peril. The repercussions of disturbing these abominations can range from physical harm to spiritual corruption. Their touch can induce madness or invoke grotesque transformations in those unfortunate enough to come into direct contact with them. Some believe that the mere sight of a child of Abhoth can permanently scar the mind, leaving lingering nightmares and haunting visions that torment the observer until their last breath. Scholars and occultists who study the children of Abhoth do so with great trepidation. Child of the Sphinx. The enigmatic child of the Sphinx is a fearsome creature that originated in the ancient land of Egypt, born from the mysterious fusion of human and animal forms. While its creation is believed to be associated with the construction of mummies fashioned from a combination of human and animal parts, the true origins of the children of the Sphinx remain shrouded in myth and ancient rituals. It is said that the great Sphinx itself, a monumental guardian of secrets, holds sway over their existence, with Khephren and Nitocris serving as their divine overseers. The children of the Sphinx are an unsettling race of monstrous humanoids that dwell within the vast deserts of Egypt. They possess a striking and eerie appearance characterized by their unique combination of human and animal features. Each member of this enigmatic race displays an animal head atop a human body, creating a disturbing hybrid of man and beast. The specific animal traits vary among individuals, granting them a diverse range of terrifying forms. From jackal-headed to lion-maned, the children of the Sphinx embody the boundless possibilities of ancient Egyptian iconography, reflecting a grotesque fusion of the human imagination with the raw power of the animal kingdom. The children of the Sphinx possess an array of formidable abilities, granted by their unholy lineage and connection to the ancient forces that dwell beneath the earth. Their animalistic heads provide them with heightened senses, allowing them to perceive the world with uncanny precision. Some are endowed with the nightmarish ability to breathe fire or emit chilling roars that can immobilize their foes with fear. Others possess the speed and agility of the animals they resemble, enabling them to swiftly navigate the treacherous terrains of the desert. Furthermore, their bodies exhibit an unnatural resilience, rendering them resistant to physical harm. These creatures draw power from the malevolent energies that emanate from the depths beneath the Sphinx. It is whispered that they are conduits of arcane knowledge, capable of tapping into the ancient wisdom of forgotten civilizations. They are rumored to possess the ability to commune with ancient spirits and divine the secrets hidden within the sands of time. The children of the Sphinx are also known for their proficiency in ancient Egyptian rituals and can unleash devastating curses upon those who dare to cross their path. The children of the Sphinx are not easily approached or understood by mortals. They dwell in the hidden depths of ancient tombs and subterranean labyrinths, emerging only to enforce their dominion over the land. While their intentions are often inscrutable, they are known to interact with humans on rare occasions. Scholars of forbidden lore seek their knowledge, trading artifacts and rare manuscripts for glimpses into the enigmatic realm they inhabit. However, such encounters are fraught with danger, as the children of the Sphinx are capricious beings whose motives and loyalty lie with the ancient forces they serve. Whispers persist that the children of the Sphinx hold a pivotal role in a prophecy yet to be fully understood. It is said that they possess the ability to awaken ancient deities or usher in cataclysmic events that could reshape the world. As guardians of hidden knowledge and twisted secrets, they serve as both protectors and harbingers of the primordial forces that lie dormant beneath the Earth's surface. Child of Yog-Sothoth. The children of Yog-Sothoth trace their origin back to the outer god Yog-Sothoth. They are mortal creatures who have been infused with the essence of Yog-Sothoth, granting them unique and otherworldly abilities. It is believed that the first child of Yog-Sothoth was conceived through a blasphemous ritual, combining the seed of Yog-Sothoth with the blood of a cult member in a pact with the entity. The ritual requires the sacrifice of a humanoid or animal as an incubator, with the mother ultimately perishing upon giving birth. Children of Yog-Sothoth possess a dual nature. On the surface, they can pass as prominent members of a specific species, taking after their human or animal parent. However, their true nature is revealed through the presence of monstrous elements hidden beneath their clothing. These features include tentacles, additional eyes, tails, and even extra mouths in unexpected places such as joints or vertebrae. The emanation of an unpleasant scent, reminiscent of the old ones and their kin, is a distinctive characteristic of the children of Yog-Sothoth. One of the most remarkable aspects of the children of Yog-Sothoth is their innate understanding of magic. While they possess a fundamental comprehension of arcane arts, their abilities can be further developed through basic tutoring. They have a natural affinity for manipulating the fabric of reality, often delving into forbidden and eldritch practices. However, their mastery over magic can vary depending on their individual experiences and education. Although not inherently evil, the upbringing of the children of Yog-Sothoth in cults dedicated to their creation often influences their moral inclinations. While they may possess complex morals, a majority of them tend to exhibit passive malevolence towards those outside their cult group. This malevolence stems from their indoctrination into the cult's beliefs and practices. However, exceptions do exist, with rare instances of children of Yog-Sothoth breaking free from their cult upbringing and forging their own paths. Children of Yog-Sothoth mature at an accelerated rate compared to their mother's species. They reach physical and intellectual maturity at a rapid pace, enabling them to comprehend and engage with the world beyond the limits of their parent species. However, this accelerated growth comes at the cost of an extended lifespan by age, making them prone to health complications and premature aging. One notable aspect of the children of Yog-Sothoth is their connection to their twin siblings, the spawns of Yog-Sothoth. In most cases, when a child of Yog-Sothoth is born, they are accompanied by a spawn. These twin entities share a deep psychic bond, and their fates are intertwined. The nature of this bond is not entirely understood, but it is believed to stem from their shared origin and the mystical pact formed during the blasphemous ritual. Encounters with children of Yog-Sothoth are rare and often accompanied by danger. They are usually found in the company of cults devoted to their worship, acting as enforcers, advisors, or agents of chaos. The extent of their powers and the depths of their knowledge make them formidable adversaries for those who dare to oppose them. It is crucial to approach these beings with caution, for their allegiance lies with the enigmatic Yog-Sothoth, and their actions are driven by unfathomable motives.